Welcome back to Breath of the Wild. Today we're doing one of Skippy's favorite parts of the game.
Love this. So everybody, let's settle in for a good video and give it a cute snap.
Snap.
Oh, this little broken heart made of water.
Right? Oh! Go to Broken Heart Rock and find the fairies. Meet your soulmate.
There's actually two heart-shaped ponds. One of them is literally a broken heart.
Ah, he went to the wrong one.
Yep, the real one is somewhere in the Faron region, which we can't see with the map because we don't have that tower yet. But I can finally grab some fairies for real now, without monsters popping up out of nowhere.
I never actually found this, because Breath of the Wild is huge.
Yep.
It is very large, and it manages to, like, give you just enough of, like, a tantalizing taste to make you go in pretty much any direction.
Because you might find some lonely fucking loser at some Broken Heart pond on top of a mountain looking for a little bit of tail.
Tale to last a lifetime.
That's right, the eternal tale of Muojin. Oh, right up the corn chute. Ah!
I mean, if he wants to get with Link, that's some tale as old as time.
That's some well-aged tale.
Bespoke artisanal tale.
Yeah, that's right, that's all I'm here for. Bespoke artisanal smut.
I think this is the first modest test we've come across. So yeah, there are 4 stages. I previously said there were 3.
Oh yeah, look at this Guardian. He does look incredibly modest. Fresh, what are you doing in Robot's boudoir? I'll shoot you with my eye lasers.
Nope, timing was off. Timing was just right there.
There you go, bingo. Double-bitted axe is kind of a crap weapon, all told. It's like the best wood axe in the game, because it'll kill a tree in one hit. But that's about it.
Very jealous of your arrow collection, by the way.
I had the same problem when I played it.
Oh no, damn it.
Oh!
Oh, good thing you got those fairies.
Hey, you didn't even have a Mifa up, did you?
No, they turn off the champion abilities in the shrines, so you can't cheat.
Bummer.
So in another entry in Yami's Tales, I was cooking. Just taking stuff out of my inventory, dropping it in a cooking pot. Listen to that sweet cooking jingle. And I grabbed some, rare stuff out of my inventory. And turned slightly to the left and threw it down a cliff.
Excellent.
That's actually this morning while I was riding in the car, and I just made this sad whimper noise, and my wife was like, "What's wrong?" I threw a palm fruit down the hill.
Oh, not a hardy.
Man, all that work I did in Hyrule Castle, and look what I've got right now.
Yeah. It's a very zen. It's a very Buddhist game. Just any time that you foster any kind of attachment, you're gonna get your heart broken.
Alright.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it! Do it!
You established I can, will I?
Do it! Oh!
Nope.
Oh no! Oh, you beautiful bastard, you tried so hard.
In the end, you got a face full of laser.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you beautiful bastard. God, that feels nice.
Oh, yes, now I can confirm. It feels so good when you get it right.
Right?
It is up there with, like it's been said before, Dark Soul levels of sense of accomplishment.
Oh, yeah. With Dark Souls, you've got that almost like Pavlovian thrill of pleasure whenever you hear that doom of a, successful parry. It's gorgeous. Well, this is good. I'm amped up. We're off to a strong start today.
I'm confused by that statement that the Sheikah say. Completing this little battle subverts a prophecy of ruin. If you were bad at this, we knew everything would go wrong.
Yeah.
I guess the implication is since somebody can do it, things might get better.
Yeah. If nobody can kill even a tiny Guardian Scout, then there's no chance. Hello.
Think the game wants me to use the raft? No way in hell. And I realized, oh wait, I do not have nearly enough stamina for that.
Oh, better. Just took a break to shove an entire fish in your mouth.
You're gonna get a cramp.
And I gotta stay here for another half hour.
Stuffing razor claw crabs up your face.
Stuff them in your hair bun.
Yeah, that's the right way to eat.
Oh.
Oh, you are equipped for this! Nice.
Showing the important thing.
Guardian Spear ++ is alright.
And I noticed when you destroy a Guardian with their own laser, it just sends the weapons flying.
Yeah, I've had that problem destroying boxes with bombs. I end up finding apples in the next zip code.
And you were mocking me for not doing that.
I mean, I'm gonna keep doing that, but...
Hey!
Ooh, nice.
Real nice.
After I spent quite a long time climbing up that first cliff.
I mean, all the time spent climbing really should make me just throw this game across the room in frustration, but somehow it doesn't.
No.
Yeah.
Climbing feels good.
I could feel that island calling me. And also this one chest.
So,
I'm glad thermodynamics don't apply to this ice. It should be melting very easily in the rain. Alright.
okay.
You're skipping stoning your way across this entire ocean, aren't you?
You know what? Directly fuck your raft. Forget being thematic with the whole shipwreck sort of flavor of this island.
So this is Eventide Island. This is a theme island. I'm gonna try to fuck that theme over, but it's not gonna work as well as I'd hoped. But basically, once you actually walk out onto the shore, you're going to lose all of your equipment. This is a challenge for you to do this entire island bare naked. You don't have any of your inventory.
No food, no items. Just, like, not even any armor. It's so good.
However, you can screw with that a little bit. If before the Sheikah dude tells you about this, drop something in your inventory into the water, it'll be there after you've loaded in naked. My first attempt didn't go so great, but I did at least bring an axe along. It'll help a little.
Which is fine. You can find an axe, which is what you're sort of meant to do. You're supposed to find an axe in a death swamp.
I want you to come back on the shore Link, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Give me that.
I told you, no items. Think you're clever, huh? Look at that. Just throwing down with a boat oar.
Time to play Salt and Sanctuary. Hey, how come they got to keep their items? That's not fair at all.
Not the point.
Oh, maybe one of them was going to be the hero of whatever.
Come on. Miyamoto, Musashi, these guys.
Whee! A ridiculously powerful boat oar, oh god.
Oh, man.
It's so good. Like, this whole thing is just so good because everything is way more lethal. When you don't have all your, you know, sweet toys and you can't eat armfuls of apples.
My boat oar is better than an actual sword.
Yeah.
It's actually just a souvenir sword. Sold in a museum gift shop.
So there's that death swamp. Just basically a pool.
If you run through it, you'll sink and die.
Damn it.
Fuck that tree in particular.
That's right. And would you believe that when I did this, for the entire time, I forgot that I had apps.
Yeah, you still have those.
So like a dummy, I tried to like glide over onto that stump in the middle and just hope that it worked.
I think I tried to do that too.
Right? Where you could just magnesis it because, I don't know, whatever. Fuck everything, hope is a lie.
Damn it. Didn't go how I'd hoped.
They factory reset your slate.
Right? Like, where's all my sweet apps? Oh no. Can't believe it.
Christ, I made Clash of Clans progress, you bastard.
Oh no!
Hey, why are you doing that? Nope.
Oh, look how strong these blue bokoblins are.
Starting the game all over again.
You little sweeties.
Whee!
Man, you know how awesome it is when a bokoblin does a jumping attack and just swat him out of the air? You know how not awesome it is when they do that right back to you?
Oh yes. Poor little cutie. Nice arrows, though.
Yeah, at least I got my important equipment back. Ranged.
Yeah. No pants, but...
Again, important equipment.
Thorn straight up chooses not to wear pants most of the time, though, so...
There we go. And here's how we actually complete Eventide Island. We're not just here permanently. We need to find 3 of these orbs, and then find the 3 platforms that they go with. This one I choose to place over here, near the entrance. At least where I came in. Wrong button.
Boing.
What I'm gonna try to do, get away from
Ooh,
me.
get up! Fuck off, Keys! Fuck off! Oh, biscuits. Get out of here!
Aren't the balls magnetic?
Nope.
Yeah. Try again.
How does this work?
And now our next orb is around that dude's neck.
Love to fight a Hinox.
With no good equipment.
None whatsoever. I think you'll break your claymore before you get this guy.
I think you're just tickling him.
Come on. Got 6 arrows here. There you go.
Oh, give me that club. Yes.
Yep, that'll do.
Much better.
That's the good shit.
Ooh. It's just super tense because you don't, like, have any arrows. So
Yeah.
you gotta make them count. There you go.
Yes, make it easier for me.
Good.
I need a better look at this guy that's been shooting me in the eye this entire time. I have been sat upon more times than I care to say.
Love them butt bounces.
Oh, I got him in the eye, damn it.
I know. And the chin.
Boing.
Ooh, shit. Throw your sword in his eye like a badass.
So here's what I do now. I just run through his legs, make him butt bounce, and then attack. It also helps when he staggers like this. Which he does quite a bit.
At least you could finish him with the tree branch.
Real power move.
Oh, nice.
Little finisher.
There you go. Give me that toenail, son of a bitch.
Served a river to table? I don't think when it's been roasted. Unless there are pre-cooked fish swimming around the river.
Well, I mean, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't exclude the option of an intermediary step.
Now stash this here.
Whenever I have company, I always make sure to let them know that their dinner is grocery store to table.
Oh, that's very nice.
Now this is much more dangerous than you would think. There's a lot of fire.
A lot of fire, a lot of choo-choos. Oh, yeah!
A lot of falling.
Oh, beautiful. We love it.
Eat it whole, shell and all.
Yeah, just stuff it in your mouth. It's technically sashimi.
Put hair on your strangely smooth chest.
Hey, shut up. Takes all types, man.
I think Highlands by nature just don't grow a lot of body hair. Now I'm completely out of weapons,
Sweet.
so I'm gonna steal their meat,
Yeah,
just to piss them off.
sure.
Alright, so my next option is either to make them blow themselves up, or get that electric chew to shock them so they drop their weapons.
You could, I guess, use a cube bomb.
I want to be a little more fun with it. I really want one of them to start swinging their... that.
Oh, bingo. Alright, that... Oh. Okay. To start.
Boingy, boingy, boingy.
Beautiful.
Go for the eyes, Link.
And he won't bother me anymore.
That was great. You're like... It was like Predator. It's a efficient.
F this mountain.
Killed him without even aiming at him.
There you go.
Beat him to death with an unlit torch.
Like you do.
You keep looking at that radish.
Do I dare? Do I dare eat this radish?
God damn it.
Nice!
As you can see, I'm in my element.
Trust me, for the pleasure's all ours.
Nope. No saving here.
Nope.
So, what, you, like, have to do the entire island in one go?
Yep.
Huh. At least the Switch lets you put it in sleep mode.
Well, you can pause, but... And the last orb is right in this area. As is the switch it goes to. It's basically just fight through all these enemies. It's probably easier with stealth, but I don't have that luxury now. Luckily they're dumb and they're just giving me arrows. Alright, you want one back?
Man. If enemy AI ever learns to circle strafe, we are hosed.
Oops.
There's a cleverly hidden log.
Luckily he didn't have a horn, so the others don't know that I'm here. Blech. I'm worried. I'm worried. Oh god!
Holy shit!
Christ.
Yes!
Whoa!
God damn. Oh, now you're in trouble.
Okay. No.
You're good. Some of the second worst weapon in the game.
It's fine. We know Link can't punch.
Oh, I want to do a punchy fist run of Breath of the Wild.
I know. Literally can't. He's got those slender wrists.
And one last dude. There's actually supposed to be a moblin around here. I don't know where he went.
Yeah. No, that's weird.
I'm doing this wrong. There we go.
Boink.
And the orb's right next to it.
If memory serves, I think there's actually a couple of Octoroks too kicking around on this island if you want to do things the classic way.
Yeah. Plant Octoroks, not water ones.
Yeah.
Now here, one of the downsides of Eventide Island, you can't come here with items, and you can't leave with any of the items you gathered. So I'm sort of doing the same thing as when I came here. I'm dropping items on the ground so I can pick them back up once I've placed the orb and then I get my stuff back. Unfortunately, the lizard ran away.
So long, lizards.
What did you think would happen?
I thought he was dead.
Oh!
Oh, Link's not gonna cook with a dead lizard. That'd be silly.
Something I'm not noticing yet. I can only have so many items loaded at one time. They're disappearing as I drop them.
Oh, yeah.
And I think around there I finally notice.
Whoop.
Oops.
Bye.
Alright, at least I'll keep the Hinox stuff.
Sure.
That wing really wants to escape.
You've gifted that Keith the power of flight once again.
It's very funny. Can't help but wonder what adventures that key swing on an Octorok balloon will get up to after you leave.
It's the next DLC.
Great.
There we go.
Ah, I'm badass again.
I'm guessing they don't let you keep what you find because you may not have the equipment space. Oh.
Yeah, I believe so.
Typical DLC. So short.
At least I got some guts.
Man. Link would be awesome at the aggro crag.
How did that bull get up here?
He's been up there since time immemorial. He was born up here, and he died up here, and he left his prime meat up here.
He killed an Octorok. And... Remember this, the story of the guy who like floated away on a bunch of balloons tied to a lawn chair?
Actually remembered to show the dialogue this time. As a reminder, these blessings are shrines where just finding them is proof enough that you deserve the reward, so you don't have to do anything in there. You're just given a reward. Most of the shrine missions will lead you to blessings. There are some it feels like they should be blessings, but they're still regular shrines. I guess it's not difficult enough to find them.
Hey, what's up, person?
It's a Rito.
Hi.
Well, not intentionally. And invisible, except when there's pollen.
Or something's on fire.
It's already smoke-colored.
Training to become the wind.
This is a little mini-game.
Is this a fart joke?
You don't train for that.
I was born ready.
Is this a tie-in with the Patrick Rothfuss novel?
Oh.
Looks a little intimidating, it's actually pretty easy. We can't actually fly, but we can glide. And luckily, now that the minigame has happened, the Earth has split open and now there are geysers everywhere, so it's actually very easy to keep flight. Basically, just fly through the rings without ever touching the ground and get as many as you can. It's pretty much the most obvious minigame they could have put in this game.
That's very nice music.
Oh yeah.
Batman did it better.
Oh,
Musically reminds me a little bit of that canon minigame from Skyward Sword.
oh yeah.
So like, it makes me ever so slightly tense, but I do enjoy it. For this one, those rings are right on top of a geyser, so you need to get lower and then fly into the geyser to catch them.
Aw. Oh.
It's alright that I missed that one. It's not about getting all the rings, just as many as you can. And not get struck by lightning, which came out of nowhere.
Take your robot pants off. Damn you, Rito.
Oh, now we gotta fly by instruments.
Oh gosh. Hang in there, Link. We're in for some chop.
Hello, friends!
It's me!
Surprise.
Duh!
Just stay there, among the horrible enemies.
Just hang out right there, buddy.
Hang out in the rain with an electric chew.
It's actually a trap. He's the Breath of the Wild version of Patches. He's just gonna wait for you to die and take all your stuff.
That's right. The real treasure is the trinkets he'll strip off your corpse.
There's some lovely chews down there.
You look like you got your head about you.
My Patches always ends up sounding ever so slightly Australian.
Well... It's just the way you're wired, son.
In opposition to accents.
That's right. You are wired antipodeanly.
There's the Moblin.
Hello! Mind if I... drop it? Oh.
Mind if I try and cut your head off from the air?
Mind if I aerial attack?
Wait, so we're back in Hateno?
Yeah, we just jump cutted right back to the ancient tech lab.
Yep, it's a good drop-off point for something else nearby.
Oh, time for a cute snap.
We haven't actually seen Cass out in the wild yet.
Just playing the concertina on a rock, and BD.
In a storm.
Where else would you play the concertina?
Oh.
This is one of the few times you find him, and he doesn't direct you towards the shrine. He's actually going to direct us towards some treasure.
Oh.
Ooh.
Did I?
These are some strange lyrics. I cannot think of how they'd line up with the melody.
I always try and work grid coordinates into my songs.
It's a little hard to tell just looking at it, but the area we're in is shaped sort of like a clock. So 17 of 24 is 5 o'clock. Wait, yeah.
Yes.
Or you could just use magnesis.
Look what you specialize.
And it's just some rupees.
The ancient hero said it. I buried 300 bucks.
It took me a very long time. In fact, I think I died at least once trying to climb it back to Cass.
Yeah, we don't get into this for the money, Cass. You're an itinerant bard. You should know this.
And we leave him behind to get struck by lightning. Well, now that we've got the camera rune, we can come back to Kakariko Village, and I mentioned before, Pikongo helps us get some of our memories back.
What do you mean there's a strict rule about only the Sheikah being able to wear it? I'm all weeaboo kitted out right now, man. What's going on?
Alright, so everyone who hasn't played it yet, place your bets on what the Great Fairy looks like this time.
How disturbing are they?
Well, it's less of that, more in which way are they disturbing. Also, I didn't know the goddess was such a messy eater. Someone put a bib on her statue.
A very cute bib.
It is pretty cute.
It's because the Sheikah are so sloppy with the offerings.
And I believe we're going to max out our stamina now.
Stamina for the stamina gods.
3 full rings.
There is literally no reason to go any further, Link. You're mad with power. Mad with stamina.
Give up now.
Your being overflows with vigor.
I want to climb forever. The hero of time demands concentricity.
Wait, Picongo, have you seen all the dead people?
Nope, so he's gonna lay down and die here?
Yep, straight up. He lost his... Oh, no, he's still got his hat. He just took it off.
I like his paintbrush hair bun.
It's kind of the law of Legend of Zelda, like, whatever your job is, you have to have an element of your character design that reflects that.
Typically not clothing, like a physical part of your being.
Absolutely. Why'd you shoot that cutie? Huh? Why'd you shoot that cutie in the wallet?
Cause you scare it and it shits money.
Well, so do I, but...
That's what's called a bloopy. You shoot it, and it drops rupees.
Did you say a bloopy?
It's a bloopy.
It's a blue bunny. So it's more like a bloony.
It's more like, it's blue rupee. I don't know where the BL comes from.
A bloopy! Love it.
So pretty obviously this is the Great Fairy Fountain.
Ah, yes.
It's like a big old plant, but where's the Great Fairy?
It's more like the kind of okay fairy fountain.
Kotera. But now it's an awful fall.
Oh god, I fucking love how the Great Fairies just shake you down.
I am so weak. I need hard cash.
Kid, give me $100. Quick, or I'll die. Just give me $100. Slap at my big beefy hand.
They decided to give the Great Fairies a new design.
For better, for worse, for similarly awful but different.
Well, let's see what you think.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about, because this is extremely my shit.
You like a big woman, huh?
Oh, I love a gal who could just fold you up and break you in half. Look at her.
I mean, they are otherworldly and beautiful and all that, but you are the size of her nose.
I mean, takes all kinds, man.
And she's going to enhance your clothing.
That's right.
I mean, she's gonna upgrade my clothing.
Yeah,
She's just gonna tear it the fuck up.
By shoving flowers into it.
She is gonna shred your narrow ass, boy.
With love.
Oh no, this is actually fine.
Pre-distressed is in this season.
Like, this is fine. I'm not gonna give too much away, but they get scary later on.
Yeah.
Oh god.
There are 4 stages for each article of clothing to be upgraded. And with each stage, that little animation she does changes. It starts out with an innocent little blown kiss. Look forward to the later stages.
Leave the rest to your speculation. But yeah, there's set bonuses for certain ones too, which are nice. They don't all have it. Mostly ones that got like a special effect built in.
In the case of my Sheikah outfit, after I've upgraded a couple times, I think, and I'm wearing the full set, then at night I run faster.
Yeah.
Without being louder at all.
I don't know if the climbing set's got one, actually.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like it would need it.
That one I felt was weird that it didn't. But Link's getting a whole bunch of kissing going on.
Definitely a good idea to upgrade the soldier armor, because you need that protection. Especially right now, when only now will I have any reason to get heart containers, because I've been avoiding it.
We noticed.
Yeah, karate chops me.
So long, big lady. I'll remember you fondly forever.
There are 4 great fairies around the world. Each time you find one, you can go to any of them, and they will now upgrade your equipment that many times. The amount of times you've found great fairies. So you don't need to go to a specific one to upgrade to level 3 or anything.
Oh, that's nice.
But it's just convenient. A few of them are pretty far out of the way.
They're all roughly within spitting distance of a shrine, at least.
It's literally like 200 feet that way.
Of course, I remember the picture, you lazy old goat.
It'd probably be a nice hot spring.
I don't think you want to be taking a dip in that water, man. Sharks in the water.
Around the overworld, sort of in the area of where these pictures line up, if we find Pikongo, we can show him one of the pictures, and he'll point us in the direction of where they would have been taken. So that's one way to get the memories. We need to actually go there in order to get the memories, though. I think he'll always be at a stable, but the memories themselves won't necessarily be near the stable. They'll just be in the same region. And that's basically just repeating what he said. But in the case of that particular picture, it's a little hard to see, but off to the right where it says Lanayru Heights, right underneath there, that pathway, all the way on the other side, right there is where the picture is taken.
Yep.
It's on the path leading up into the Lanayru Mountains. But we've got the camera, and we've got access to the pictures. Let's go tell Impa. I never sleep.
From who? Oh, if you do take off your clothes and talk to Papaya, she does have a unique piece of dialogue.
Did you search that one out yourself?
Well, I took off my clothes and I talked to her.
For science.
Yes, for science.
Right, not because you wanted to sexually harass a video game character.
Yeah, I mean, who would do that?
Not me.
She says it's too immodest and she won't talk to you. She won't say anything else until you put some goddamn pants on, you weirdo.
She doesn't need to see your thighs.
We have gained the power of Mifa. It is now socially acceptable for us to be naked. So next time, I think it's time we headed out towards what I think is the second most useful of the champion's abilities. In this case, Rivali of the Rito. Taking care of that divine beast gives us an extremely useful ability for exploration.
Okay. Doing it that way, huh?
Is it the ability to call upon Bird Friend?
Yeah, you know, like you do.
This whistle and guy just like carries you to the top of a hill.
Play your ocarina and fucking Birdman comes down and just hauls you off. This is humiliating, Link. I know, just do it!
And at the same time, we can now unlock our memories as well. I'm going to try to do them in roughly chronological order. Not necessarily in the order of the pictures that you get them, but where they would have gone in terms of what happened first. There are memories that you get using the camera, but there are also memories that turn up, like with that flashback with Mifa, just by going through the story. I'm going to try to get the ones with the camera in chronological order. The others will just happen when they happen.
Sweet. So I hope that you're ready to watch an incredibly bog-standard JRPG.
Not some David Lynch nightmare production.
No. Although, if you do watch them out of order, it's a little bit like Memento.
Minus having any idea what's supposed to be happening.
Right.
Just a picture of the king. Do not trust Dad Boat's lies.
That's right. Dad Boat is a straight-up motherfucker. We all knew this. Fucking glider withholding old guy.
First time playing through this, I did get the memories very out of order. Surprisingly, the story's not very good when it doesn't make any sense. It has its problems anyway, but
Right. I was just gonna say.
I mean, what's the story besides Ganon came and fucked shit up, including you?
It's surprisingly character-driven.
Yeah. It's like a really bad JRPG,
Ooh, it's my favorite.
right? I figured that'd get your interest.
Consider me peaked.
Gross.
Pecongoed.
Well, I guess it's only fair. My interest was piqued with the Great Fairies, so no big deal.
What'd we just say about sexually harassing a video game character?
Okay, fine. My bad. I meant it out of respect. Enough. Let us out of here. Stop.